Hey guys, how you doing? I know it's been a little bit of time since I've done a video. I miss doing these videos. I've just been super busy. But recently, I've just felt like I really want to start making these videos again, and I want to get in the habit of doing it more often. And I know I say that every single time, but this time I hope I mean it. So I'm back. I've ran out of bourbons that are open because, as you know, I like to open something and try it for the first time on camera to give a really honest review of what I think about the product. That way, I don't go into any review tasting with a pre notion of what it tastes like. So today, I've decided to do a whiskey review, even though I haven't done one in so long. So we'll see how this goes. I'm doing a couple at the same time just because they're the same brand. So what I have for you guys today is I have first off the Basil Hayden Toasted Barrel. Now this is an interesting one. Some people either love it or some people hate to love it or love to hate it. It's a very interesting one. It's one of the newer ones that they've brought out. I think the newest one from Basil Hayden is actually their like peated cask or their smoky cask. As some of you guys know, Basil Hayden is a Jim Beam product. Says right on the front, the James B. Beam Distilling Company. So it is Jim Beam. It is made with toasted oak barrels, so it's going to bring hopefully a lot of vanillas, caramels. It's going to be a little bit sweeter, probably more like an Angel's Envy kind of bourbon. Doesn't say what the mash bill is on this one. It is 80 proof, 40% alcohol, so it's not going to be by any means super strong. It's kind of at that base proof. So interesting to see what this one's like. And then I thought I'd compare that one with one that I haven't had in a bit. I actually have the old label, the new label of this one right here. This is the Basil Hayden 10 year. The new label is actually blue. The newer packaging doesn't have this flimsy paper covering that they've done away with. I think they thought it made it cheap, so they got rid of it. So yeah, this one is the Basil Hayden 10 year to do alongside it. Still 80 proof, 40% alcohol, just like the Toasted Barrel. This one though is aged for 10 years using their high rye mash bill. So we should get a little bit of rye spice to it, but then also a lot of oak, a lot of char, more deeper vanillas, and just telling by the color, if you can pick up the color on camera, the 10 year is a lot darker. Or maybe I'm just blind. Maybe it's the black packaging. But it looks a lot darker to me. So we're going to open both of these up and try them side by side. I'm not doing a blind taste test. I just want to see what they're like side by side. And we'll see what it tastes like. And as you guys can tell already, the packaging is a lot different. This one had clear cellophane around the cork. This one has a foil and tape and just not as a clean packaging as the newer bottles. This one is going to be also not as nice of a cork. So yeah, this one still plastic cork, but let's see how we can open this here nicely. Yeah, so as you can see, the older bottle doesn't leave quite the nice finish once you've opened it. It's got sticky residue, all kinds of stuff. The newer packaging with the cellophane makes it still look very nice once you have it open. Let's pop these bad boys open and see what we got. Okay. Glug, glug, glug. All right. Oh, nice tight cork. That's on the right side. These old Basil Hayden corks, fucking hell, are so hard to get out. Very plasticky compared to the newer one, and a lot harder to get out and back in. All right. So let's see what we got. I'm going to start off on the left with the toasted oak. Whew. First bourbon of the day. Went in with too big of a smell. Nose hairs are kind of burning. I definitely get the high rice spice from this bourbon. Right off the bat, cinnamon, marshmallow, a little bit of char notes to it. graham cracker maybe. This one kind of has a funky note to it, like almost like smelling Windex, but like sweet Windex. Smell the 10-year here. Whoa, way different. This one smells like charred wood. More fruit to it as well. More like apples, but like apple pie apples with some cinnamon on them. Vanilla, just like straight vanilla oak. Not as, even though they're the same proof, not as punchy on the alcohol as the toasted oak. Very subtle, very nice. All right, let's try the. Ooh, don't spill it now. Let's try the toasted oak. Very shiny, metallic vanilla, like bright, young. Oh, weird. That's super strange. I've never had this before, and like it smells very vanilla on the nose, but when you try it, it kind of tastes like cereal. Like I'm having breakfast. Like very like cereal grain, like Kellogg's Frosted Flakes status. Yeah, it's super strange. Like Frosted Flakes or like honeycomb or like pops or any of those like kicks, like any of those like corn based cereals. That's what that tastes like. Like even that creaminess from the toasted oak kind of makes it taste like if you had milk with cereal. Um, Very strange. I actually kind of like it. It's kind of different and very interesting. Let's see what the 10-year tastes like. Ooh, going from that one to this one gives it a really dark, dark smell. Super char. Right off the bat, more mouthfeel to it. It really coats the inside of your palate. The toasted oak on your palate, gone, like disappears. Very light. This one, right off the bat, you don't get a lot. You just get a lot of that char. As it sits on your palate, you start picking up those fruits. I'm starting to get a lot more of that toasted oak on the finish. I mean, more of that charred oak on the finish, not toasted oak. It's not toasted. More charred oak. It's not technically a toasted barrel. Um, Almost a vegetable note too on there. Maybe it's a little bit of the rye, or maybe there's some barley in here. Yeah, this one's it's interesting. Like I've had the 10-year before, and I liked it a lot. And maybe I just need to let it open up a little bit, let it breathe, and maybe it'll deepen flavor and kind of aromatics will be there more. Just dark oak, little smokiness. That's all I'm really getting out of this one so far. When it sits on your palate for a little bit, warms up, you start to get more of those kind of caramel notes to it. But right now, it's actually kind of really one note compared to the first one, which I thought I was not going to like because I've had so many people around me tell me it's not very good. And maybe they don't like it because it's different. It's very different. Oh, wow. Going back to it, it smells like straight up pears. Just like fruit cordial pear. Man, I kind of like it. It's soft. It's not overly aggressive. It's easy to drink. Kind of reminds me of breakfast a little bit if I wanted to drink for breakfast, which that would be admitting I'd have a problem, which I don't because I don't drink for breakfast. I may eat ice cream for breakfast, but I don't drink for breakfast. But it's kind of interesting. It's kind of good. It's similar to that one single grain whiskey that I did not too long ago, where it was 100% wheat. Like it's got that like shiny, bright, kind of almost sharpie note, but the Sharpie note on this one isn't off-putting like the other one was. Like you can tell there's a definite wheat component because it smells a little young. Um, but it's really good. I like it. It's interesting. I think I need to kind of revisit these after a little bit. I think going back to the 10-year once it's had time to open up might turn out better. Yeah, right now I can tell there's stuff that wants to go on here. I can tell there's like deep spice and chocolatey notes and molasses notes that are trying to pop out of this one. But I think because it's a neck pour, I just opened the bottle, I'm just not quite getting there. Well, guys, after some deliberation, I think I'm gonna have to give the winner to the Toasted Oak Barrel. After everything, I just think right now it's the one that tastes the best and it's the most interesting. And that's my opinion, and that's okay. Hopefully this one will start opening up, but for now, I think I'm gonna start choosing the Toasted Oak to drink more often. At least I have new stuff to open and I have more to drink, which is good. Everything else pretty much that I have is currently closed, so I'm glad to open some new stuff. That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, repost, do whatever you gotta do, hit the bell, whatever these kids say these days. I really enjoy making these videos. Remember, life is too short to not do what you enjoy to do, and I'm starting to really realize that right now. With a lot of rough things going on in life, you got to find room for happiness, and this gives me happiness. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will be back hopefully soon. I'm gonna do more stuff, vlog in my daily life, take myself to wineries. I live in wine country, so go around wineries, vlog my experience, keep track of my experiences, because it'd be really cool to look at this one day and see all the places I've been, all the things I've done, all the things I've tried. So yeah, that's it for you guys today. Come back soon. I hope to see you guys soon shortly. And just remember, go out there, enjoy life, and always remember to drink responsibly, all right?